Hi, welcome to a new video, and today I will call this video a miracle video. Wow! As you may know, I received first Xiaomi Mi Drone some time ago, close to 2 months ago, and unfortunately during a firmware update the processor was breakdown after a ton of dialogue Skype, and they conclude that I have to resend to China the original one, of course from my pocket, so close to the other price of the machine, and I received from another sponsor another one, and when I turn on, no video feedback, whatever the version of Android, and so on and so on. So I try to search a solution, install many application version, the 4.4 from 0.39 apps version up to the last one. This is the 4.4 if I'm not wrong. And I try different from iPhone, Android, from 4.42 up to 5 and X6. And in fact, I found where was the problem. In fact, on the second model I received, the camera module inside the gimbal is broken, so it was normal. So after some time I decided, let's make a try with the other former gimbal, and directly it was working. I've got a video signal. So on two products, one break completely and one with a broken camera in the gimbal. So Xiaomi, be aware with your quality service, okay? So I directly flashed the new last firmware from everything, and it works out of the box, okay, as soon as you have a nominal amount of voltage on the battery with a Wi-Fi connection, fast one. It took approximately 10 minutes. Okay, so I will engage the first demo flight and I will try to record both the signal received on the phone, okay, as well, of course, on the 1080p 60 frames per second. I selected this mode. This is a 2K version. I know the 4K will come soon. And so let's start. Okay, so I will report everything. Turn on the transmitter. Turn on the quadcopter again. Okay, click next. Okay, done. Checking hardware. This time I got the video feedback. That's great. So I will be able to fly it now. I don't know why. Okay, maybe after the recalibration. Also receiving up to 15 satellites. That's great. So perfect. So I will be able to take off 99% of powers. Everything sounds good. So I will click on the real-time video. Click here to press recording and arm the quadcopter. Press in air the machine, and I should take off. Okay. Not working yet to take off. Maybe to install on the flat surface. Okay. So I'm actually controlling the gimbal. Okay. And to harm the machine, actually, it's strange, because I have to harm the machine. Why I cannot harm the machine? Oh, what's happened? Release calibration. Actually, I'm controlling by the joystick the gimbal, but I cannot take off. Okay, this is here, and I want to be. Okay, I will try to. No, I cannot. What's happened? Oh, finally, I said it was a miracle day. It was a surprise. So I will press the takeoff button. Okay. compass anomaly. So I've got a problem with the compass. Okay, so I will need probably to do the compass calibration.
Click the start button for calibration.
Okay, so I will start again. I said it was a miracle day, so I was too optimistic with Xiaomi. Okay, so I will turn slow and horizontally. Was funny because I tasted 1 hour ago, everything was working fine, and now creating some problems. So you can see that this technology is far to be accurate. There is some problems. I don't know what's happened. And still ask me to turn horizontally. Okay, now I need to install it nose down and turn it. Okay. Calibration successful. You hear the voice. Okay. I've got the message.
Go to aircraft attitude mode.
And I have no more video feedback anymore. It's complete.
Off the GPS mode.
Okay, so it's not working. In fact, it's crappy. It's amazing. It's amazing.
You can take off the GPS mode.
Yes, I can take. No, in fact, I cannot take off. I've pressed take off. Okay, but I don't have the video feedback. So, oh, now I've got it. Okay, great. Yes, so you can see how stable is this machine. Wow, impressive. Yeah, it's very stable. So I'm actually receiving up to 15 satellites. I'm quite impressed by the GPS accuracy. So let's discover a little bit the words. And well, from the screen, the latency is important, so be aware of it. So as you can see, when you start this quadcopter, and the main drawback after the Xiaomi account to create an Xiaomi account, after the Xiaomi apps problems to turn into English and the different calibration problems that I showed. One of the main problems is you are blocked in rookie mode during the first 300 minutes. Yes, and with this rookie mode, you can't go further than 100 meters and 50 meters high. It's just amazing during 300 meters. So it's just amazing. So what people are doing, they are flying in their garden stupidly in GPS mode. That's all. So let's have a flight. It's flying beautifully. It's slow, but it's flying beautifully. So this machine introduced some new technologies, such as it's not using LiPo battery, it's using the Li-HV battery, so with their 3.45 volt per cell, so you have a 4 cells one, and you have a huge amount of battery, and you can expect more than 20 minutes. You can see in the top right section, enduring 27 meters, 90% of energy. So it's amazing how stable is this machine. Okay, so but on the other hand, the latency in the Wi-Fi is just horrible. So be sure to fly in a really open space, okay, to enjoy calmly, safely your FPV signal. So, hello. Okay, the good news of this machine is the gimbal works. It's just, well, it's impressive. I have to say, for this point, Xiaomi, you did a good job. The stabilization is good. The LEDs are visible. Okay, so no problem. Let's take a little bit some altitude a bit. Okay, we have the 50 meters limitation. Okay, so I can play with the gimbal. Not really. Oh, in fact, is this one? Yeah, so the left one is to control the tilt axis of the gimbal. But really, I'm impressed by the stability in the air. No problem. It seems to be a block in the air, so it's just impressive. The works of the gimbal is probably as good as DJI Phantom one. So, okay, so I will play on the one. Yes, working well. Can you apply positive angle? A little bit, yes. So the right shutter button is to play with the front LEDs. For example, from that flight, it's possible to turn off the lights from the front lights to be not polluted by the front light during your video capture. Okay, for sure it's not a super fast flyer. Okay, I forgot to mention you don't have any manual flight, so you need absolutely to lock GPS. Okay, so don't expect miracle. Okay, let's play a bit with the gimbal, but it's working fine. I don't think I will say Xiaomi I love you at the end of the video. Okay, don't ask too much after the nightmares with your machine. But it's flying well. I've got an average of 15 frames per second on my phone. Okay, and the latency is okay. After 50 meters, no real problem. At the end of the field, I have close to be 100 meters approximately, so I don't want to be very close to the trees. Okay, so what I want to test is the return to home. So we have this frontal button. Okay, I turn it. Let's engage. We can see on the top left auto home. So it's climbing. Where is climbing? Oh, it's can I play with the Yes, I can play with the gimbal while Tom is returning. Yes, nice. Whoa. Don't go too close to the trees, but seems to be okay. Wow. The classic wobbles during a descent where the airlift is less strong and the stabilization is very hard for the algorithm, but very good. Okay. Can clip the gimbal, working fine. I can control the yaw during the return to home, so I will disengage it. Okay. I can show that it's working fine. Okay. Look at that, how stable is this machine. Great. No, that's impressive. Okay, let's go far. Well, far and not fast. Don't. flying beautifully. Of course, the rates are so slow that they are tuned to offer the most stable videos you can have, but the gimbal is working very well. So let's make a turn to see the 3-axis compensation. The 3-axis works of the gimbal. You should smooth a little bit the everything. Okay, that's cool. Sound great. So I will land to make a small pause in my demo. So I will try to find a more or less flat okay, we stop recording. That's great, really impressive. So let's have a look to the map. Okay, you can navigate, no problem. Okay, and it's working fine. Let's take off again, and we enjoy the auto takeoff. I don't know if it was in this button. I have to be in the press to the arrow. We have the auto takeoff. Okay, and we have to confirm. And I will press recording, okay, and in the same menu, when you will free over the 300 minutes, you will see that you will be able to enjoy more advanced flight mode, and for example, you can program some mission. That will be great, and you have different menus, okay, so that's cool. And let's fly with the GPS if everything is following. Yes, on the GPS map, and it's no problem. You can see that is following. Okay, I will turn into the video mode. So you have a lot of information on the screen. For example, the distance, I'm 65 meters. Okay, now close to 83. So I should be close to the 100 meters. Okay.
Well, has reached max distance.
Okay, say you have reached max distance. Okay. Come on, so I will turn, but the latency is still okay. Where I am. I can recognize the. Let's turn where I am. Okay. And the home direction should be here. What I regret is not to have an arrow indicating the home position. So maybe if I go to the yes, on the map you can fly with the no problem. You have the arrow to home. So if you are far, you can return, no problem. It seems to be accurate. Yes. So you have to, but it would deserve to have an arrow of the home direction. And I'm flying, and I still have 53 minutes of power. That's great. 27 meters high of distance, altitude blah 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 is written very small. I can't read it. Oh, because I've got a sticker on my phone, so I can read it. But it will be on the FPV screen capture. Let's check a little bit on altitude. Okay, I cannot clip anymore, 50 meters. Okay, I reached max altitude. Okay, I understand. So you can enjoy a little panorama at least. Yes, that's great. $50 meters high. No? Okay, so let's go down. Yeah, in spiral, it will decrease a little bit the vortex of the death effect. Yeah, and should offer a little bit more stabilized videos. So you have to push the stick like this if you want. Lower, turning, and you should have better stabilized videos. The descent rate is not amazing, look at that. Wow, you have 1 meters per second, something like this. Okay, so I will end this first miracle demo flight of the Xiaomi Mi Drone, the 2K version. Okay, stop recording. Great. Okay, and it's okay. Okay, so I will conclude. Well, I'm impressed by the gimbal works for sure, and the stability of this machine in wind-free condition. The video seems to be not bad, but what a nightmare to configure everything, to handle the application, to find the problems. Well, they want to be too friendly, too plug and play, but finally it's not so easy. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this first demo flight. If you like it, please sub it, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.